Firstly, I would like to invite the Head of Department of Accounting, Professor Neil O'Connor, to present his welcome remarks. Professor Neil, please.
Welcome remarks. Thank you everyone. And it's so amazing to see everyone in face to face. It's just wonderful. And especially our department. Just want to acknowledge our representatives from ACCA, Head of School, NAFIS, and colleagues, students, parents. I think this is a wonderful occasion, and I'm going to try and keep what I'm about to say to less than 1 hour, and then we're going to have awards, because it's been 2 years since I've had this opportunity. I just want to tell a very short story about a doctor, a procedure, and innovation, and what it means for us as educators, what it means for us as students who are accepting these awards today. 5 weeks ago, I had a procedure done on my leg, and it was amazing how a procedure can be done. If it weren't for a doctor, Dr. Khan, who graduated in 2001 from Canada, just as an MD, and then less than a decade later, he studied surgery and learned this new procedure that deals with varicose veins. Now, vascular surgery has been around for a great part of the last century. I'm not a surgeon to talk about that, but what I want to say is, up until about 2008, if you had a problem with your varicose veins, the best procedure was to strip them. I mean, cut them near the groin and you pull them out. All right, sorry for the gruesome detail, but that was the reality. Okay? But around, going back to 2001, initial experiments into how we can do it better without cutting and stripping began, and by 2008 it started to become mainstream practice. Dr. Khan graduated 2001, he learned this procedure and now practices it in the Sunway Medical Centre. And when he saw me 2 years ago before around the MCO, he said, "Neil, I can do it, just local anaesthetic, you don't need that full anaesthetic." I said, "No, I'm worried. I want full anaesthetic." He said, "Don't worry, it's like a roller coaster. Going up the roller coaster, you're really worried, but when the procedure begins, it's a beautiful ride." Okay, so that's how he described it to me. But it wasn't until 2 years later, like 6 weeks ago, that I had the procedure done. And, back to normal now, I've got my 2 legs and it's all great. So what's the point? What's the takeaway? Number one, Dr. Khan inspired me. He inspired me with his confidence and his positivity, but not only that, his energy to learn new innovations. When things around him are changing, he's learning that and then he's practicing that. Okay? He studied in Sydney, he studied in Canada, he studied in University of Malaysia. And in some ways, he's like a hero. Our colleagues here today, all of you are heroes because you are innovating, you are trying new ways of teaching, but also you are updating yourselves so you can bring the latest to the students. And I say to students accepting the awards today, you are heroes too, but you in the future are going to be company doctors. And what does that mean? You need to update yourself in terms of the things that are changing. For Dr. Khan, it was procedures that was new procedures coming along. He learned that, now he's practicing that. in the future there'll be new ways of diagnosing and fixing companies. You need to learn that and then practice that. You know, blockchain, AI, okay, cloud computing, 5G, these are all things that are going to change the way companies operate today and in the future. And so we want you to continue to innovate. And just grounding this up in my 1 hour talk here, the accounting department is very mindful of this. We are also innovating at a unit level, not just within units, offering new units in sustainability, management reporting, forensic accounting, digital accounting. These are things that we have to constantly innovate because we need to prepare the company doctors of the future so then they can work with the latest procedures to make sure companies stay healthy and operate efficiently. And we cannot do any of this without the support of professional bodies like ACCA and their commitment to our program, our major here, and the commitment to the student award. So congratulations to the students today, and thank you very much.